My name is Michael Mastro. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Vastu Creations. Today we're going to look at the chart of very acclaimed actress Zoe Saldana. She's been in many action movies. So if you look to the eastern horizon using Vedic sidereal zodiac, you would see the constellation of Cancer rising at 15 degrees. First, we are going to look at how the planets are operating, and then we'll see when they're operating during certain events and what could be done to strengthen the chart. So, first off, we have Sun. Sun is ruling the house of wealth and fame, and it is sitting in the 12th house, which is a challenging house. So it becomes weak, and it's also less than 5 degrees, so said to be an infant state. It gives, again, ruling the house of wealth and fame. So wealth and fame come through the 12th house, which has to do with the ability to take on different leading roles in movies. And because it's weak, her dad died when she was 9 years old, when she was young. So Sun is also significator for father, and it is significator for health issues as well. And the second house, which is ruled by Sun in the 12th, indicates some issues with the throat, and she does have Hashimoto's disease. Then we have weak, debilitated moon. It's at it has a lot of impact because it's at the rising sign degree at 15 degrees, and it rules the chart. And so this becomes the prime health indicator. And we have a weak moon, it can affect autoimmune. Again, she does have Hashimoto's, and it's helped control this by eating gluten-free. Now, moon is also a significator, gives her empathy and compassion, which she is able to portray in the movies that she's in. Then we have weak dispositor Mars. So Mars is sitting in the second house ruled by Sun. Sun is weak, so Mars can't be any stronger than the dispositor Sun. And so it becomes weak, and then it is ruling the career house. So again, this is connecting wealth and fame with the career and the indications of Mars, which have to do with passion and courage. Then we have weak placement Mercury. Mercury is ruling the third house of success, and it is placed in the 12th house. So again, connecting success through ability to separate the 12th house, separate from who you are to take on the different acting roles. Mercury is all about communication. Acting is all about communication. Then we have challenging Jupiter. Jupiter is ruling the 6th house, which has to do with conflict, health, fire, theft, and cheating, and it is placed in the 12th house. So it is it is connecting health issues with chronic issues of the Hashimoto's and autoimmune issues. And then we have weak afflicted by K2 Venus. Venus sitting in the first house usually always gives beauty. She is gorgeous, and it is ruling the house of happiness. So her happiness comes through her looks, her beauty, and her ability to entertain and be an actress. And K2 gives it a little bit of a spiritual nature. Then we have challenging Saturn. Any multiconal sign in the 6th, 8th And so we had Jupiter in the sixth causing some challenge. And then we have Saturn ruling the eighth, a house of vulnerability. Connects wealth and fame through hard work and discipline. It's sitting in the house of wealth and fame. And her vulnerability is what she expresses in her acting, which gives her relatability. Then we have challenging Rahu and Ketu. Rahu is sitting in the house of success, so giving desire for success in performing arts, third house. And then in the ninth house, you got K2 giving insights into spiritual success. She does donate to charities for microloans for women, and is a very big supporter of voting rights. So these are mitigating charities that she's involved in, which transform Rahu, Ketu, Saturn, and Jupiter. Now, let's look at the timing of events. So her dad died in 87 when she was 9 during a K2 sun period. Sun is significator for father, K2 is loss. In 1999, she got her first big break being on Law and Order TV series during a Mars period. Mars is ruling the house of career. In 2003, she was in the Pirate movie, which got a lot of publicity during a Venus period. Venus, again, having to do with entertainment and acting. In 2009, she was in Avatar during a Mars period, leading actress, again, giving boost to career, ruling the career house. And 2013, she got married during a Venus period. Venus is ruling the house of family. Had twins in 2014 during a Jupiter period, Jupiter indicator for children. In 2016, she was in Star Trek and was diagnosed with Hashimoto's during a Saturn period, Saturn ruling the house of chronic illness. And 2018, she was in the Avengers series during a Venus period. Venus, again, about acting, happiness. 2022, she was in a movie From Scratch on Netflix. I love that movie. You should check it out. And also in an Avatar movie during a Mercury period, bringing big Mercury ruling the house of success in performing arts. 2023, she's in a series, Paramount series called Special Ops during a Sun period. Sun is giving wealth and fame. So what could be done to strengthen the chart? Well, she's already doing charity work for transforming Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu, and Ketu. The rest of the planets could be strengthened with my favorite remedy, a kavash, which is a silver locket that contains the Devata yantras for her benefic planets. And if you'd like to get a kavash or get a reading or learn Vedic astrology, you can go to vastucreations.com. Thank you so much for listening.